How's it going, guys? Cameron here with Canadian Gamer coming at you with another video. Lots going on, lots to discuss. Breaking news, actor William Hurt has died at the age of 71. Unfortunately, he was battling cancer over the last 4 years. I didn't actually know that. Apparently, it was announced back in 2018 and it spread to his bones, and unfortunately, he passed away. William Hurt, fantastic actor. Obviously, he needs no introduction. Definitely one of my most favorite actors of all time. He was just in so many good movies. So yeah, really unfortunate to hear that. Unfortunate. And then, if that's not bad enough, I heard about that today. And then as I was reading the news, Razor Ramone, I guess he had a bad fall earlier on in March, and I think he was getting hip surgery. Could be wrong on that. He suffered 3 heart attacks over the weekend, and he is on life support right now. Apparently, according to Kevin Nash, the family of Scott Hall is going to pull the life support. So unfortunately, we're going to lose Scott Hall. Again, another person, a wrestler that needs no introduction. You know, when I was a child, growing up in the late 80s, early to mid 90s, all through the 90s, obviously I played a lot of video games at that age, but my other passion was professional wrestling. And I can remember the first time Razor Ramone was introduced to WWF audiences. And I can also remember when the 1-2-3 kid tagged him and ran out of the ring with the briefcase. And then, obviously, in the late 90s, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, jumped ship and went over to WCW. And they were a major reason as to why WCW almost took over the WWF at that point during the Attitude Era. So lots of good memories from Scott Hall. Obviously, he's battled addiction pretty much his whole life. So better to remember him for who he was than sort of what he had become. I know he had been battling health issues for a number of years. And DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, definitely assisted him with getting him back on the right track, but unfortunately, a little too late. Looks like he's going to, unfortunately, pass away very shortly. So, unfortunate news. The next thing I want to talk about, I might be doing a Movies on the Run episode soon, talking about this movie, a David Cronenberg film, Sex, Lies, and Videotapes. So, yeah, look out for that one. Sorry, videotape. So, not much else to talk about. I guess a few of you guys in the community wanted me to sort of post a video response, to Relic Gamer's most recent video. And, to be honest with you, I don't necessarily disagree with everything Relic Gamer said in his video. Now, to be honest with you, I find it like mildly entertaining to listen to the guy talk. I don't know what it is. I'm not saying I'm a fan of Relic Gamer. I'm just saying when you watch his videos, he definitely has that sort of a raw and uncut delivery in the tone and demeanor when he's in front of the camera. So, so there's some things that I don't agree with regards to what he said, and there are some things that I do agree with. Are there content creators that are spending too much time or expending too much of their time talking about the Amico? Yes, I've already said that on this channel. And he highlighted Marceau Sega Master System when he was talking. And look, I consider that guy, a friend. I talk to that guy. We talk on Twitter. He's a good guy. But I've told Marceau this myself. I said, dude, you got to pump the brakes on talking about the Amico. You don't want your whole channel to revolve around the Amico. It's just not a good look, right? And he totally understands that. He took my advice. I think he's pulled back quite a bit on talking about the Amico. And the thing is, too, is when you look at Smash JT's channel as an example. Now, I'm not subscribed to him, but you see he's putting out Amico videos day after day after day after day after day. You kind of have to be careful when you're doing that because, in Television Corporation, as an example, if I were posting Amico videos daily, they're probably not going to give a rat's ass. There's not that many people that watch my videos, let's be honest. But with Smash JT, he consistently brings in upwards of 1,000 to some cases 3,000 views a video. There's a possibility that a company like Intellivision Corp could step in and issue like a cease and desist. They could absolutely get legal involved and try to put a stop to him, because at this point it's a fine line between constructive criticism and flat out harassment and in slander. And when he's putting out these daily videos like this, he's kind of stepping over the line into harassment and slander territory. And if you don't believe me, you could probably just ask Tipster. I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm wrong, I do apologize. Wasn't he involved in a similar situation with Lucy Liu, where he was constantly making videos about her day in and day night, and eventually I think her representative stepped in and put a stop to that, which is funny because I seem to recall Smash JT making fun of Tipster for that exact reason, talking about how all the guy was doing was obsessing over Lucy Liu, and here's Smash JT, the hypocrite himself, obsessing over the Amico. So yeah, there are some content creators that are definitely posting a lot of content day in and day out, obsessing over this console when they could be using that time towards gaming, being outside, hanging out with friends and family, going out to the pub for a drink. It's nice weather right now. So you do have to be conscientious of how you're spending your time. Again, especially when the weather gets nice like this. So I don't disagree with Relic Gamer on that take. Now, what I will disagree with is when he says that he's busy himself and he works full time and he doesn't have time to watch all these YouTubers that are obsessing over the Amico and other types of videos they're putting out as well. I kind of disagree with that, because anyone in the community that knows, it doesn't take much to go into a comment thread and see Relic Gamer in there posting comments. And even when Relic Gamer was sort of going on about these content creators that are obsessing over the Amico, you could actually see in his timeline the videos that he had been watching. Make no mistake, that guy is absolutely watching all of our videos. I have no doubt about it. The other thing too with Relic Gamer that I thought was kind of funny, and this is like the second time he's posted a video doing this. So he's boasting and bragging about his assets, and not only that, he's bragging about how he paid cash for whatever it is he purchased. I think he showed 2 analog pockets, and he's bragging about how he paid cash for them, and again reiterating that he works full time. Good job, good for you, good for you. It's funny too, because in this life, and you see it a lot, especially as you get to be my age, but you quickly realize, you know what's funny? It's usually the people that don't have any money at all that are bragging about what it is that they've purchased. And it's usually the ones that have a lot of money or that are financially secure are the ones that keep quiet about it and keep their mouths shut, and they're more reserved. You'll find that rings true as you get older in life. You guys will definitely see that. You'll come across people in this world that may not promote their wealth. They may wear rundown clothing like myself, and you would never know that the person has a nice little nest egg or a cushion, or they're doing financially well, or maybe they're a millionaire. You wouldn't know it. There's a lot of people out there that aren't all about the flash, and they're not going to brag about the car that they drive, and they keep modest. But then you get people out there that brag about shit all the time and boast about how they paid cash for everything that they own. And believe me, that doesn't impress me because I've seen that before. That doesn't mean jack shit. So, and then he's talking about how he considers Tommy Tallarico a personal friend, and he reaches out to Tallarico directly. And I think he even said something about how he flew his kids and family out to try out the Amico in California. And I think he's offered to bring Tallarico out to his place to hang out. Dude, you're fucking delusional. You're fucking delusional. Tallarico, he's not your friend. He could give two shits about you. His fucking Twitter is blocked right now. It's shut down. I guarantee you the guy's probably not communicating with you. Once this is all over and the dust settles and the Amico is no more, you'll never hear from this guy again. You'll never hear from this guy again. And who could blame the guy? He's a fucking millionaire. He's living in California. He's living the life. He's rubbing shoulders and elbows with people that are much more important than you and I, my friend. He's living that rock star lifestyle. He doesn't give two fucking shits about us. It's like if you go to one of those stupid Comic-Cons and you pay $25 to get an autograph from a celebrity and talk to them for 30 seconds. And you think just because of that interaction that you've become friends with the person and you've befriended them. And dude, you gotta fucking wake up and smell the goddamn roses. Jesus Christ. So, a lot of people out there think Relic Gamer has multiple alt accounts. I have no idea if that's true or not. We'll never know. That's the issue with alt accounts. There's one guy that floats around. His name's Jason Hecky. I could see that guy being Relic Gamer. Absolutely. So that's all I got to say about that. Do I disagree with everything Relic Gamer said? No, absolutely not. I do like his take on Smash JT about how it's almost like a high school situation where you've got the jocks over here and you've got the nerds over here and you've got the greasers over here and you got Smash JT sort of trying to jump into each clique, and then eventually all three cliques are talking to each other and like, who the fuck is this guy? I definitely agree with him there. But I don't really like his take on, bragging about his assets and saying that he's extremely busy and he's playing games and he's not watching YouTube. I don't buy that one bit. I think Relic Gamer obsesses over YouTube. He watches all of our videos. He's like Smash JT Lite. He sort of Googles his own name to see what pops up. And I wouldn't be surprised if he pops up in the comment section of this video as well. I don't think the guy's busy. And I don't think just because you work 40 hours a week that means that you can be too busy, that you don't have time to post YouTube videos. Because guess what? There's a lot of people out there that do work 40 hours a week. But guess what? They're not tied down. They're not married. They don't have children. They've got free time. And don't be fucking jealous of people because of that either, okay? So that's going to do it for me. Cut it off here right around the 14-minute mark. We'll be back with something later. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Take care.